Welcome Zimbabwe. My name is GFC and this is Chibanda Media reporting as it is. And today we are privileged to have the man of God all the way from Bulawayo. Konale ko Bulawayo, kondu to zetu. Prophet, how are you?
I'm good, and you?
I'm fine. Safe and sound. Munwamari, can you tell us who is really Black Elisha?
Black Elisha is a prophet. Mm-hmm. Black Elisha is a spirit man.
Is a spirit man.
Yes, when I'm saying Black Elisha is a spirit man, Black Elisha do something other ministers that they cannot do. I walk
okay. Like what? You can elaborate on that one.
What I can say at the moment, I'm the one who is using spiritual padlock to unlock and to lock things in the spirit.
In the spirit.
And unlock them in the physical realm. Mm-hmm. So such things, they are not easily done by someone who is weak in the spirit.
In the spirit.
Yes.
Okay, and when did you actually discover that you have such gifts?
I discovered such gifts when I was 16 years old. But it's not me who discovered. Mm-hmm. I was discovered by a apostle where I was fellowshipping. Okay. Then he said, this boy is having things from God.
And who was your minister by then?
The problem, the names they can, you can't say the names of people, other people, they don't want their names to be disclosed.
Okay.
Yes, but by then I was in South Africa.
You were in South Africa?
Yes.
That's when you started?
Yes, then I came back home in 2014.
In 2014. And do you have the ministry that side?
In South Africa?
Yeah.
No, I don't have a ministry in South Africa. I have a ministry in Bulawayo and in Dubai.
And in Dubai?
Yes.
Oh. Just, so you said Bulawayo and in Dubai?
Yes.
Just 2 branches?
Yes.
Bulawayo and Dubai? And yes. How does that happen? Having an assembly in Bulawayo?
Yes.
And in Dubai?
Yes.
Can you shed the light?
In Bulawayo, that's where actually I grew up. Mm-hmm. Then when I came back from South Africa, I relocated. Then I went back home to Bulawayo.
Okay.
Then I started an assembly in Bulawayo. Then later, my fame expanded when everyone knew that there is a Black Elisha who is using a spiritual padlock to assist
and what is that spiritual padlock that you're talking about right now? What is that? I want to know more about that.
Okay. A spiritual padlock, it's a padlock.
Okay.
Where I exhaust all the powers in it accordingly to what you want. If you want us to unlock the spiritual padlocks on a side of marriage, finances, good life, good health, I exhaust all the power to that padlock. Then when we unlock it, those things will start to manifest in your life. Then we can lock the thieves.
Okay.
We can lock the accidents. We can lock bad luck. Then we can also lock the witches. Then the most controversial part of the spiritual padlock, I can lock the manhood. If you are a cheater.
Like seriously?
Seriously.
and how did you actually do it?
I will only be needing your name and your surname. Then we lock the padlock. When your partner comes and reports and say, Black Elisha, my husband is cheating, I just say, give me his name and surname. Then we lock the padlock. Your manhood will be only functioning in your house only. Outside the house, you won't be functioning. Also, including the women, I can lock their private part as well. When a man from the outside wants to sleep with her, the man will just sleep.
Oh, so this is the padlock.
This is the padlock. This is the padlock.
Okay, back to your issue of the padlock.
Yes.
Is it instructed in the Bible? Is it biblical, or is something that you are just? It's just a gift that you are just given by God to do or whatever. What is it exactly? Is it instructed in the Bible? Is it biblical?
It's biblical. At the same time, spiritual things, they don't need a biblical backup.
Okay.
It's like this happened when Jesus met a blind man. Jesus himself spat on the ground and he applied that mud to the eyes of the blind. Was it biblical?
It wasn't.
Why? It's a spiritual matter that is only understood by the spiritual people. So immediately when Jesus did that, he commanded that guy, go and wash your face. The miracle part is being rubbed with the mud, then going to the tap or to the river to wash. How did he see while he was still blind?
And you can tell us.
Already that guy was healed immediately when he met Jesus. But what made Jesus to apply the mud? It was the faith to propel his faith so that he may believe that Jesus did something.
Okay.
Same applies to the padlock. Immediately when you come to me and say, this is what I want us to do with the padlock, already a miracle manifested. But now the padlock is to propel your faith so that you may say, I'm having this padlock, I'm going to be rich.
Okay.
I'm having this padlock, I'm going to get this and this and this and this. That's how this thing works. That's why I told you that I'm a spirit walker.
Spirit walker.
Yes, we shifty things in the spirit.
Okay, Zimbabwe, we are having Black Elisha. And okay, I want you to shed a light a bit.
Okay.
Okay. You said you have an assembly in Bulawayo.
Yes.
And in Dubai.
Yes.
Are they Zimbabweans who are in Dubai who are fellowshipping there, or the people from Dubai?
It's a mixture.
A mixture of
Yes.
people from Zimbabwe and
Zimbabwe, Dubai, Botswana, South Africans.
And how often
Zambians.
do you even go there?
I was there last year, so I'll be having another trip next year.
Trip next year?
Yes.
So you have some ministers there, right?
I've got 2 ministers there who are busy pushing the work.
Wow. Wow. So how big is it right now?
We are close to 80 in Dubai.
Close to
80.
80
people.
80 people.
Yes.
Yeah, it's fast growing. And how is in Bulawayo?
It's trying. In Bulawayo at the current moment, I'm closed.
What do you mean?
We are not having gatherings at the moment. We are doing a serious build-up, but I'm having some points of assembles, like cell groups.
Okay, so if people want to see the men of God right now, what would they do?
At the current moment, everyone comes to my office for the one-on-ones.
For the one-on-one?
Yes.
And what are the requirements for someone to come one-on-one?
One-on-ones, on this one, I don't want to lie to you. Everyone who comes and meets the Black Elisha, they should have their offering of $150.
Okay.
Yes.
Then what about those with the problems with like those ones you said like they want a padlock or whatever?
A padlock, it will be another section. A padlock, it will be another section.
And what are other things that you can do it best besides the padlock? And
Me, I'm a prophet.
okay.
At the same time, I'm a teacher of the word.
Okay.
Yes. Those are my best areas: being a prophet, a teacher, and demonstrating the power. I'm not demonstrating the power only using a padlock. There are a lot of things that I'm using, but at the moment, which is trending, is the spiritual padlock. I've got also a spiritual spear, which I'm using for going back to the sender.
Okay.
Yes.
Also, back to sender.
Yes, a spiritual spear.
Oh, you call it a spiritual spear.
Yes, everything that I'm using, I'm calling those things spiritual things.
Wow.
So very soon I'll be introducing another mantle again.
Can you tell us what is it exactly?
That mantle, I'll be releasing it next year. It will be a spiritual ring.
Spiritual ring.
Yes.
A finger ring.
Yes. For power.
Okay, so you were talking about the spiritual ring.
Yes.
And what is it all about?
The spiritual ring is for power.
For power.
If you may understand or when we are reading the Bible records and states that the prodigal son, when he came back home, the father gave him a ring, a rod, a garment. Why? A ring is for power. That now I'm bringing you back to the authority.
Oh, bringing you back to the authority.
Yes, because everyone, when God created a man, Genesis 1 verse 26, let us make a man in our own likeness and in our own image, so that they may have dominion. A man without dominion is useless. So now a spiritual ring is for dominion. You must gain back your authority. Gain back your position. Gain back who you are in the sphere of the earth.
Okay.
So the spiritual ring is giving back people the power. It's not those spiritual rings that are used for rituals. This one is for power.
For power. Yeah, I get it. So, all right. Okay, so as a prophet,
yes,
how is your relationship with other preachers, or how do you see other prophets?
Okay.
Is either around Zimbabwe or outside Zimbabwe?
What I can tell you with other prophets is that all of them, they are prophets. The only different, we operate in different ranks.
Okay.
In the prophetic, there are ranks. There are constables in the ranks. There are captains.
Okay.
There are sergeants. There are major. There are commissioner.
All right.
Yes.
So mufunga rank yenyu ichini?
In the commissioner.
Commissioner.
Yes.
All right. So, what is the message that you can give to the people of Zimbabwe and people outside Zimbabwe when you look at this issue that you were actually talking about? You were talking about the padlock and the ring as well. What is the message you want to give to the people?
The message that I want to send to the people in Zimbabwe and around the world is that we are living in the last days.
All right.
And when we are living in the last days, we are living in the dangerous days.
All right.
And when we are living in the dangerous days, we need to be alert in the spirit. And we are now engaged in a lot of warfares in the spirit. That's why we are saying we've got too much wars, hunger, fights, poverty, sicknesses. Why? There are too much warfare in the spirit that needs people to engage in the warfare. The problem with Christians is only one thing. They are good in praying and fasting.
Okay.
But they don't know how to walk in the spirit. That is the difference. The devil doesn't care that you are good in praying or fasting, but the devil wants to manipulate your spirit walk.
Okay.
That's why I've got a lot of people are praying at the same time they are sick or poor. Or at the same time they're having serious challenges. I know that they will come up with the scripture saying that Jesus said trials and tribulation they will come. Yes, but you must not be always in trials and tribulation. Trials and tribulation they are for a season.
For a season. Yeah.
Then from there you must graduate.
Okay.
And enter into the Canaan. You cannot be always in the wilderness.
Now I get it. So, thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen, for watching. And this is Chibanda Media reporting as it is Entertainment Wamari, Prophet Black Elisha, right?
Yes, Black Elisha.
Black Elisha. Thank you.
Thank you. God bless you.